city exhales when the bars shut down, like it's tired of wearing the crown. I walk past lives I almost chose. Every face tells me what I know. I don't chase the younger man, I buried him where I stand. Every scar I never show keeps time moving slow. I learned pain don't need a sound, it just settles in around, like smoke that stains a room long after you leave. These dark blues don't fight the night, they make peace with low light. They don't promise, they don't use, they just sit with truth. I don't rise, I don't lose, I remain in dark blue. Ooh. Street corners whisper my name, not loud, just enough to stay. Your memory ain't sharp or sweet, it's the rhythm in my feet. I don't replay what went wrong, I let it hum like an old song. Some melodies don't resolve, they just go on. I stopped asking for relief, stopped dressing wounds with belief. Some nights are meant to end, they just bend. These dark blues keep their distance, like a man who understands. They don't ask me to be strong, they just let me stand. I don't win, I don't choose, I just stay in dark blue. Midnight feels like borrowed time, every breath a measured line. I don't rush what's nearly gone, I let it finish on its own. I've seen hope wear thinner skin, break when you lean too hard on it. I don't curse what's overdue, I let it through. If love's a language, I went quiet, not out of fear, just tired. Some truths don't want release, they want peace. I ain't empty, I ain't full, just steady like the pull of gravity and use. Shape my fate, they just walk beside the way when the night asks me to move. I don't refuse, I don't pray, I don't lose, I exist in dark blue. Morning breath, no cue, same world, dark blue. touch. Your name still fits my silence better than any sound. Some people leave your life but never leave you out. I don't chase what's gone, I just live where it belongs. These dark blues sit with me, no judgment, no relief. They don't tell me to move on, they let me stay. I don't shout, I don't choose, I just breathe in dark blues. I see you in the way I pause before I say goodbye. In every honest moment, I don't know why. I don't wish things were different, I just wish I was braver then. Loving you was easy, leaving you was when. Some hearts don't break in two, they just learn to ache quiet. These dark blues know my name, every fault, every shame. They don't leave when I'm confused, they just stay. Dark blues, I don't run, I don't move, I just feel in dark blues. I hope someone holds your hand the way I never did. I hope they say the things I kept locked in. If you ever think of me, I hope it's kind, not as a wound, just as time. I loved you without noise, without demands, without a voice. If that's all I ever do, it was enough, it was true. These dark blues don't fade away, they just age. They don't heal, they don't excuse, they just see me through. I don't win, I don't lose, I just loved you. Dark blues. Some love stays quiet, so it can last. Another day begins. Still feel your touch. Where do I win this losing game? Night pours down like cheap regret on a city that won't forget. I walk slow, hands in my jeans. Learn too much from what I've seen. Streetlights buzz like bad advice. Same mistakes, different price. I don't ask for second views. I already know the truth. I've watched love turn into waste. Watch patience come too late. Some lessons don't arrive, they wait. These dark blues don't save my soul. They just help me stay in control. They don't shine, they don't bruise. They just live where I do. I don't beg, I don't choose. I just wear these dark blues. Barroom floors know how I stand. Half a man, half a plan. Your memory ain't sharp or loud. It's just there like a cloud. I don't hate what didn't stay. I just learned to let it wait. Some hearts bend, some refuse. Mine grew quiet, dark and used. Silence taught me how to move without asking for proof. You don't need to say goodbye to know these darker blues walk my line. Never rush, never lie. They don't heal, they don't accuse. They just show us true. I don't win, I don't lose. I just stand in dark blue. Midnight clocks don't judge my pace. They just tick, they don't wait. I made peace with what I lack. I don't look forward, I don't look back. Strength ain't fist or pride. It's keeping calm when you're tired. I don't scream, I don't bruise. I learn restraint from dark blues. If hope knocks, I let it pass. Some doors close too fast. I ain't holy, I ain't damn. Just a man who understands that some roads you never choose, they choose you. Don't fade away. They age like truth, they stay. When the night pulls tight and cruel, they keep me cool. I don't pray, I don't move. I just breathe in dark blue. Morning comes, same shoe, same and dark blue. sweats on the bar, just like me. Been working hard, city breathing down my neck. Every promise turns to debt. I don't chase, I don't plead, I just sit here, let it bleed. Crowds talk loud, say too much. I learned silence hits harder than touch. I don't break, I just bend, I don't lose, I descend. Every smile's a loaded gun, pointed when the night's half done. These dark blues don't shout my name, they whisper slow, they play the game. They stay when love don't stick around. Lay me low, don't make a sound. I don't beg, I don't choose, I just walk with these dark blues. Street lights blink like tired eyes. Seen too much, learned to lie. Every step feels measured now. I don't rush, I don't bow. Your memory ain't warm or sweet. It's a ghost that walks my street. No hard feelings, no regret, just lessons carved in cigarette smoke and dead. I stopped asking why or when. Some roads don't circle back again. I don't hope, I don't plan, I just do what a broken man can. These dark blues don't need a voice, they hum low, they make the choice. They pull me through the quiet nights, past the wrongs, past the fights. I don't win, I don't lose, I just live with these dark blues. Midnight deals with my reflection, no forgiveness, no protection. I learned peace ain't feeling fine, it's surviving one more line. Clock keeps time, I don't care. I've been gone, I've been there. Some in praise, some in fall, some just stand and feel it all. If love's a crime, I serve my time. Self-made a memory and wine. They say move on, let it fade, but some scars like to stay. I ain't angry, I ain't numb, just tired where I'm from. I don't scream, I don't bruise, I just carry these dark blues. These dark blues walk beside me. Don't judge, don't leave. They know every quiet truth I never speak, but always keep. I don't ask, I don't accuse, I just move with these dark blues. Morning comes, I stay cool, still dressed in dark blue. I learned how to smile just enough so no one asks me why. Some truths don't wanna be spoken, they just sit behind your eyes. I keep your name off my tongue, but not out of my head. you needed, but needed you too much. Some love collapses quietly under the weight of touch. I thought silence would protect us. Now it's all that's left. These dark blues know my shape, every fault, every weight. They don't leave when I'm confused. They just sit. Dark blues. I don't beg, I don't move, I just breathe in. Dark blues. They say time will make it light, but it just makes it clear that losing you wasn't the end, just the longest year. I don't want you back anymore, I just want you okay. Some goodbyes aren't endings, they're love that stays. If I could say one honest thing without reopening scars, it'd be this: you were home even when we fell apart. I don't blame you, I don't run, I just carry what we were. Just loved you, dark, dark blues. Some love doesn't fade or die, it just learns to stay quiet. say she's the one that drove my car. Jukebox always on lost repair. Couple in my car ain't broken yet. A hand on his sleeve like it did to me. My throat goes tight, I can barely breathe. I ain't asking for a second chance. I just miss your shadow. Soft and quiet, we got Friday nights for the riot. You wanted flowers in the windowsill. I gave you promises and unpaid bills. Now it's late night radio and must it fair. Talking to the ceiling like it understands. Your sweatshirt hanging on the kitchen chair. Smells like heaven that isn't there. Take some name in the still down day. Watch it fade faster than I think. If you ever wonder what you meant to me, this fractal dance is your eulogy. Whiskey on my velvet heart, time's going down, tears fall short. Life keeps leaving black marks in the dust. Yeah, it hits me, splits me apart. I keep pouring, you keep barking. Same old songs in cold and broken. Whiskey on my woman heart. So in the satellites, we almost got it right. To the crooked dawn, that's all I like. If nothing you support, I can't pay you part. I signed it over with a welded heart. Ooh, I signed it over with my welded heart. So here's to the nights we almost got it right. To the crooked road that stole our lives. It's loving you's a fortale. I can't pay it for. I'll sign it over with my weathered heart. I'll sign it over with my weathered heart. Rain writes lines on a shuttered bar. Night knows exactly who we are. I walk slow past borrowed light. Every step feels earned tonight. I don't chase what slipped my hand. I learned loss makes a man. Every truth I couldn't use settled in these dark blues. I've seen love dressed up in flame, burn itself, forget my name. Some endings don't explode, they erode. These dark blues don't break my will, they just teach me still. They don't lie, box eyes, a tired tune. Same old song, different room. Your memory ain't sharp or sweet. It's just rhythm in my feet. I don't curse what couldn't stay. I let distance have its way. Some men shout, some men bruise. I chose quiet, I chose use. Silence showed me how to see what noise hides easily. You don't need to raise your hand to stand. These dark blues hold my line. Never rush, never whine. They don't heal, they don't accuse. They just prove I don't bend, I don't lose. I move clean in dark blues. Midnight clocks keep on its time. Every second draws a line. I don't fight what's nearly done. I let the long night run. Strength ain't fist or borrowed pride. It's walking calm on your own side. I don't scream, I don't bruise. I learned balance from dark blues. If hope knocks, I don't hide. I just let it pass inside. Some doors open once or twice and turn quiet. I ain't empty, I ain't through, just reduced. When the night asks me to choose, I don't refuse. I don't win, I don't lose. I just live in dark blues. Oh, rain, let's go, no cues. Same street, dark blues. Ashtray sunrise on the nightstand. Half-warm coffee, lipstick on my hand. Your laugh still hanging in the kitchen there. Your sweater on a chair like you're still there. Old boots sleeping by a broken door. Floorboards aching where we danced before we were young, dumb, out of our minds, trading tomorrows for overtime. Pour that whiskey on your photograph. Watch your smile swim, then start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room. Burned down fast, left the barroom moon. I keep on chasing what I had to lose. Love and life and these whiskey blues. You said, baby, I ain't fixing you. Then patched my pride with a crooked truth. You held my face when the world turned mean. Said life ain't kind, but it don't have to be clean. We missed rent, but we made rent songs. Fought all night just to hold on. You threw a glass, I ducked the pain. Shards in the sink like summer rain. Was it poison? Was it prayer? Every time you ran your fingers through my hair. Were we broken or were we brand new? I still taste every answer on you. Pour that whiskey on your photograph. Watch start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room, burned down fast, left the ballroom on. I keep on chasing what I had to lose, love and life and these whiskey blues. Town, same old hammer, just a different sound. Nails and names, I drive them deep. Your ghost still follows when I try to sleep. You took your suitcase, took the train, left your perfume in the window pane, left your ring in the sugar bowl, sweet and rusting where we used to hold. Tell me, darling, did you find your light, or just a quieter kind of fire? Do you still hum our crooked tune when you pouring drinks for some new fool? That whiskey on your photograph, watch your smile swim, then start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room, burned down fast, left the ballroom. I keep on chasing what I had to lose, love and life and these whiskey blues. Oh yeah, bartender says I should call you up, but my hands shake when I touch that glass. Every sorry that I never spoke, rising like smoke, rising too fast. If I had one more busted night with you, I'd drink the dawn, I'd tell the truth. No cheap lies hiding in my grin, just I was wrong and come back in. Now every Friday, same crooked chair, same bench shadow in the busted glass. Some girl laughs, kinda like you did. I turn my head, then I kill that wish. Life keeps rolling like an old tape deck, always hissing at what comes next. I've got my stories, I've got my scars. You're the longest line in this house of cards. Was it heaven in a roadside bar? Two broke hearts in a borrowed car. If I'm honest, when the bottle's through, every good thing still sounds like you. Pour that whiskey on your photograph, watch your smile swim, then start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room, burned down fast, left the ballroom on. I keep on chasing what I had to lose, love and life and these whiskey blues. Oh yeah, so here's to the fights and the barefoot nights, to the wrong made rights and the cracked street lights. If love is a debt I can't refuse, I'll pay in full with these whiskey blues. Whiskey blues. I'll grow old with these whiskey blues. Oh, these blues. She walked in, boots on fire, red dress, trouble in her eyes. Took my usual stool beside her, said, baby, you look tired. I said, darling, I'm just older than the years on my back. She left into a place, said, you ain't seen nothing yet. We traded scars like secrets, names are never meant to keep. She told me about a man who lived while she was fast asleep. I told her about a Dodge, a girl I loved too hard and rough. Now I poured my heart out lightly, and it's still one hour enough. Whiskey on the get mad. A car came down to one. By two, she had my jacket on, saying, I ain't ready to run. She traced my faded tattoo, said, what were you running from? I said, the man I was back then. She said, honey, time to grab. Oh yeah, whiskey on the lips, truth in her eyes. We talk about love and all of this lies. Two broken hearts leading into the night, feeling so wrong, it's starting to feel right. If love is a gamble, I'm losing my chips. If life is a song, and forgetting the risk. But she tastes like the one good thing I didn't lose. Sweet love, high life, and the whiskey blues. Lover ain't clean, it's muddy. Tracks across your brand new floor. It don't knock before it enters. It just kicks down every door. Some days it's Sunday morning. Coffee, laughter, lazy sheets. Some nights it's slamming cupboards, saying things that don't repeat. We thought dreams like strangers, speaking soft so they don't scare. She wants a little house one day, prints on the windowsill of tell, where someone reads the paper and doesn't disappear. I'll stare, I walk the kind of quiet when my shadow stays right here. She said, you know this bar ain't heaven, but it sure ain't hell. Pull the hair off of her shoulder side, time will always tell. I raise my blouse up to the ceiling, so to the max we can't undo. She cleans hers in the rhyme, said to the few that make it through. Whiskey on the lips, fruit in her eyes. We talk about love and all of its lies. Two broken hearts leading into the night, feeling so wrong, it's starting to feel right. If love is a storm, I've lost every roof. If life is a trial, I'm missing the proof. But she tastes like the one good thing I didn't lose. Sweet love, hard love, and the whiskey blues. I said I'm scared of Sunday quiet, worry of sunlight folding clothes. She said I'm scared of Friday evening, empty tables going home alone. I said love just slow surrender. She said love's the right excuse. We both smiled in the silence, 'cause we both knew the truth. She said write my name in chalk on your old front porch. If I see it once, silence. Cross we both. 'Cause we both. She said write my name in chalk on your old front porch. If I see it when I'm silent, 'cause we both knew the truth. it knows my face. Same old streets, different pace. I don't rush what's bound to fall. I learned timing beats it all. Your shadow crossed a passing light. Didn't stop, didn't bite. I don't chase what's overdue, I let it move. I've seen want turn into need, watch need turn into bleed. Some lines once crossed too far, still leave a mark. These dark blues keep me clean, somewhere in between. They don't shout, they don't bruise, they just tell the truth. I don't bend, I don't lose, I move calm in dark blues. Barstools lie like empty vows. Same regrets, different crowds. Your name don't ring at rest like a thought I didn't test. I don't hate what didn't stay, I just learned another way. Some men beg, some refuse, I adjusted to the use. Silence taught me how to see what noise hides easily. You don't have to raise your hand to command. These dark blues hold my ground, never lift me, never drown. They don't heal, they don't accuse, they just stay true. I don't rush, I don't choose, I stay sharp in dark blues. Midnight clocks don't owe me time, they just move, I fall in line. I don't fight what's meant to pass, I let moments finish fast. Strength ain't rage or borrowed pride, it's walking steady on your side. I don't scream, I don't bruise, I learn calm from dark blues. From dark blues. If love's a door, I left it closed, not locked, just decomposed. Some endings don't need flame, they fade unnamed. I ain't hollow, I ain't used, just refined, reduced. warm coffee, lipstick on my hand. Your laugh still hanging in the kitchen there. Your sweater on a chair like you're still there. Old boots sleeping by a broken door. Floorboards aching where we danced before. We were young, dumb, out of our minds, trading tomorrows for overtime. Pour that whiskey on your photograph, watch your smile swim, then start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room, burned down fast, left the barroom room. I keep on chasing what I had to lose, love and life and these whiskey blues. You said, baby, I ain't fixing you, then patched my pride with a crooked truth. You held my face when the world turned mean, said life ain't kind, but it don't have to be clean. We misread, but we made rent songs, fought all night just to hold on. You threw a glass, I ducked the pain, showers in the sink like summer rain. Was it poison? Was it prayer? Every time you ran your fingers through my hair. Were we broken or were we brand new? I still taste every answer on you. Pour that whiskey on your photograph, watch your smile swim, then start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room, burned down fast, left the barroom room. I keep on chasing what I had to lose, love and life and these whiskey blues. I took that job at the edge of town, same old hammer, just a different sound. Nails and names, I drive them deep. Your ghost still follows when I try to sleep. You took your suitcase, took the train, left your perfume in the window pane, left your ring in the sugar bowl, sweet and rusting where we used to hold. Tell me, darling, did you find your light or just a quieter kind of fire? Do you still hum our crooked tune when you're pouring drinks for some new fool? Pour that whiskey on your photograph, watch your smile swim, then start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room, burned down fast, left the barroom room. I keep on chasing what I had to lose, love and life and these whiskey blues. Oh, bartender says I should call you up, but my hands shake when I touch that glass. Every sorry that I never spoke, rising like smoke, rising too fast. If I had one more busted night with you, I'd drink the dawn, I'd tell the truth. No cheap lies hiding in my grin, just I was wrong and come back in. Now every Friday, same crooked chair, same bench shadow in the busted glass. Some girl laughs kinda like you did. I turn my head, then I kill that wish. Life keeps rolling like an old tape deck, always hissing at what comes next. I've got my stories, I've got my scars. You're the longest line in this house of cards. Was it heaven in a roadside bar? Two broke hearts in a borrowed car. If I'm honest, when the bottle's through, every good thing still sounds like you. Pour that whiskey on your photograph, watch your smile swim, then start to crack. Love was a wildfire in a paper room, burned down fast, left the barroom room. I keep on chasing what I had to lose, love and life and these whiskey blues. So here's to the fights and the barefoot nights, to the wrong made rights and the cracked street lights. If love is a debt I can't refuse, I'll pay in full with these whiskey blues. Yeah. I'll grow old with these whiskey blues. Oh, these blues. like my heart, just like my soul. Another sunrise, another regret. Where'd all the good time go? Whiskey tears sting my eyes. Love's alive. Broken bottles serenade. She walked out, door slammed shut. Left me with nothing but dust. Said I was poison, a bitter taste. My love, a wasted trust. Why does it hurt so bad? This ache in my chest. Whiskey tears sting my eyes. Love's alive. Broken bottles serenade. Used to believe it forever, you know. Now it's just yesterday's ghost. Oh, haunting my nights, stealing my sleep. A love I love the most. Streetlight flickers, dying breath. Another night, another slow death. Whiskey sour on a sticky bar. Wondering where you are so far. Empty glass, empty stare. Just a ghost in the air. Where'd you go? Where'd you run? Underneath this broken sun, yeah. Broken strings on my old guitar. Broken dreams near and far. Heartbeat drumming a ragged beat. Can't find solace, can't find sweet. Love's alive, empty lanes. Feel the chill, feel the pain. Every corner, every turn, another lesson I gotta learn. About goodbye, about the end. No one to call, no one to mend. The shattered soul, this weary heart, torn to pieces right from the start. My usual stool beside her. Said, baby, you look tired. I said, darling, I'm just older, and the years on my back. She laughed into a glass. Said, you ain't seen nothing yet. We traded skies like secrets, names they never meant to keep. She told me about a man who left while she was fast asleep. I told her about a Georgia girl I loved too hard to rest. How I poured my heart out loudly, and it still went never enough. Whiskey on her lips, truth in her eyes. We talk about love and all of its lies. Two broken hearts leading into the night, feeling so wrong, it's starting to feel right. If love is a river, I'm stuck on the bridge. If life is a bottle, I'm drinking the dregs. But she tastes like the one good thing I get to lose. Sweet love, hard life, and a whiskey blues. Jukebox playing some more story about a woman at a train. She said, funny how the music always sounds a lot like pain. I said, maybe we're just foolish, paying cover at the door for the fame that show in pieces we've been watching since we were born. Her laugh got loud at midnight, the guard came down at 1. By 2 she had my jacket on, saying I ain't ready to run. She traced my faded tattoo, said, what war you running from? I said, the man I was back then. She said, honey, join the club. Oh yeah. Whiskey on her lips, truth in her eyes. We talk about love and all of its lies. Two broken hearts leading into the night, feeling so wrong, it's starting to feel right. If love is a gamble, I'm losing my chips. If life is a song, I'm forgetting the riffs. But she tastes like the one good thing I didn't lose. Sweet love, hard life, and whiskey blues. Love ain't clean, it's muddy. Tracks across your brand new floor. It don't knock before it enters, it just kicks down every door. Some days it's Sunday morning, coffee, laughter, lazy sheets. Some nights it's slam the cupboard, same things you don't repeat. We talk dreams like strangers, speak you soft so they don't scare. She wants a little house one day, pants on the windowsill, a chair. We saw one read the paper and doesn't disappear. I said I walk the kind of quiet where my shadow stays right here. She said, you know this bar ain't heaven, but it sure ain't hell. Pull the hair off of her shoulder, side time will always tell. I raise my glass up to the ceiling, see to the mess we can't undo. She clicked hers into mine, said to the few that make it through. Whiskey on her lips, truth in her lies. We talk about love and all of its lies. Two broken hearts leading into the night, feeling so alone and starting to feel red. And love is a storm, I've lost every roof. His love is a trial, I'm missing the proof. But she tastes like the one good thing I didn't lose. Sweet love, hard life, and a whiskey brunch. I said I'm scared of Sunday quiet, morning sunlight, phony calls. She said I'm scared of Friday evening, empty tables, going home alone. I said there's this slow surrender. She said love the word excuse. We both thrilled in the silence, 'cause we both know the truth. She said write my name in chalk on your old front porch if I see it when I silence, 'cause we both know the truth. She said write my name in chalk on your old front porch if I see it when I'm not left, 'cause we both know the truth. She said write my name in chalk on your own front porch if I see it when I'm not left. We traded scars like secrets. We traded scars like secrets. Oh, we traded scars like secrets. Scars like secrets. We traded 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 scars like secrets. Morning rain or closed down street, coffee cold at my feet. City moves, I'll stay still. Learn patience the hard way, wheel by wheel. I don't ask how, I don't ask why. Some answers are out and left outside. Every truth I ever knew came dressed in dark blues. I across the bay, like a corner yesterday. I let them pass, I let them go. Some things don't need to be known. Their voice ain't sharp as one. I got cold I left in the storm. I don't miss what I do. I just adjusted to the truth. Silence taught me how to hear. For noise hides in fear. A steady breath, a measured mood, that's how I learn to lose. These dark blues walk my pace. Never rush, never chase. They don't save me, don't excuse. They just fit the rules. I don't bend, I don't rule. Oh, I just move in the midday sun on broken glass shows me time don't care to pass. I learned strength ain't being loud. It's standing firm in a crowd. Every mile I didn't run still waits like an open door. I don't fire, I don't freeze. I just breathe. If regrets are dead, I own. I paid in full long ago. I don't rewrite, I don't revise. Some lies I live between the lines. I ain't lost, I ain't found, just steady ground. long hair. We burned through that little bar till the bartender killed the light. You said love's just borrowed trouble. I said pour me one more night. We moved in by the train tracks, second floor, paper thin walls. Shared a mattress and a kettle and a dream too big for those halls. You paint till 3 in the morning, I hum chase chords out of tune. Two kids building up a kingdom out of coffee stains in June. Love is a whiskey on your shoulder, warms you up and pulls you under. Burns like summer, hits like thunder. You hold tight but it runs right through. We keep dancing on this border between forever and disorder. Raise that glass and toast the wonder of getting lost, getting found in you. Getting found in you. You took that job in the city, I took that dive bar band. You bought books on being fearless, I bought strings and secondhand amps. You said, why you always leaving? I said, why you always scared? Funny how the same old questions prove we both still care. We fight like lightning over nothing, slamming doors and losing sleep. But every time we say we're done, we never quite get free. Love is a whiskey on your shoulder, warms you up then pulls you under. Burns like summer, hits like thunder. You hold tight but it runs right through. We keep dancing on this border between forever and disorder. Raise that glass and toast the wonder of getting lost, getting found in you. Getting found in you. Your mama called me reckless, my brother called you wild. We were older than our ages, still inside we were a child. That night you missed my showtime, I missed the train back home. Two people in the same old city, feeling twice as alone. I found you on the rooftop, bare feet on the concrete cold. You said, I'm scared I'll wake up 40 and this story's never told. I said, baby, we are right in it, every bruise and every bruise. You laughed and cried in the same breath, said, I pick you, I choose this truth. Love is a whiskey on your shoulder, warms you up then pulls you under. Burns like summer, hits like thunder. You hold tight but it runs right through. We keep dancing on this border between forever and disorder. Raise that glass and toast the wonder of getting lost, getting found in you. We ain't saints, we ain't sinners, we're the space between the two. We're that last sip in the bottle that you swear is just for you. We're the fire returns all our late night taxi prayers to the days we almost lost it, but still chose to stay right there. If love's a whiskey on my shoulder, I'll wear that burn like something true. Let it sting, let it steady every time I lean on you. Night folds in like a tailored coat, fits you right around my throat. City lights don't ask my name, they blink once, then look away. I don't chase what's moving fast, I learn wait from things that last. Every step I didn't lose, polished by dark blues. I've seen fire burn itself, trying to be something else. Some men learn to rise and fall, I learned to stand. These dark blues don't break my stride, they keep the edges tight. They don't beg, they don't use, they just set the mood. I don't bend, I don't choose, I move clean in dark blues. Barroom glass holds neon lights, same old songs in newer ties. Your voice drifts through the smoke, doesn't land, just floats. I don't chase what didn't stay, I let memory decay. Some good things bruise, then turn into use. Silence taught me how to read the space between need. You don't have to raise your tone to own the room. These dark blues don't speak out loud, they keep me level in a crowd. They don't heal, they don't accuse, they just show what's true. I don't rush, I don't lose, I stay sharp. Sharp in dark blues. Midnight trains don't look behind, they just cut the line. I respect that kind of grace, leaving without a trace. Strength ain't fists of borrowed pride, it's walking calm on your own side. I don't ask, I don't choose, I trust these dark blues. If love's a war, I laid arms down. No white flag, no crown. Some battles end when you refuse to bleed for proof. I ain't hollow, I ain't used, just steady tune. These dark blues don't fade with time, they age like well cut lines. When the night pulls tight and smooth, I move through. I don't rise, I don't lose, I just live in dark blues. Dawn breaks clean, no cues. Same man. our good times go? Why did I want too much? Just a fool I know, never learning such. Shadows on the wall, dancing with my ghost. Heard the lonely call of all the love I lost. Standing tall or falling, who pays the final away. City breeze through cracks and breaks. Neon stains my tired shoes. Every step I don't refuse. I learned early